Hello everyone, good evening and welcome back to some Loftia, where I said I would do another Loftia stream, and here we are, where I want to do a very special stream that I haven't really ever done in a video game before as far as streaming goes, where I just want to spend most of the stream playing through Loftia with the intention of looking for bugs and also just like trying to provide some feedback, because the Loftia closed beta is exactly as described. It is indeed a beta, and I just want to take some time in order to try to help out with the whole beta process, so going into early access the game can be as good as it can be, which I know a lot of people have been spending a ton of bug reports and a ton of feedback reports throughout the duration of the beta, and I've only done it a tiny bit, so I thought since there's only a few days left it would probably be a good time and a good opportunity in order to just work on some of the beta stuff, where I'm just going to play through random things, think about any feedback that I may have to submit, and look for some bugs, where I've submitted some bugs related to like minimizing the game and whatnot, and I actually kind of want to give a very specific feedback form about minimizing the game. But we can also just go out into the road, play through some content, maybe try to push the boundaries of the game to some extent, try to break it a little bit, try to break out of areas maybe. I wonder if it's possible to like really break out of any areas in Loftia, and whether or not that is something that they would want to fix in the first place. But I'm having a little bit of a memory, I'm not sure if this really counts as like a bug or not, but I remember seeing a couple of decorations that are kind of just floating in the air, and I remember there being one up over this way. I feel like there was. Let's see, let's just look around here for a moment and see if there's anything that's a little weird. And of course maybe some of the stuff has been fixed, of course, as we could expect, with there being 2 patches in the closed beta that has fixed a variety of things, which is great. But honestly, as far as like bugs go, there's been like some pretty big things, but nothing that's like too game breaking. I feel like I've experienced. I think the biggest like bug that I've like personally had issues with is that there's been a lot of issues with like partying up and like getting the neighborhoods and stuff to work within your party, where I haven't really been able to mess around with that at all. And I'm not seeing anything around here that I kind of remember from the past. I don't see anything floating up in the air. We can always keep our eyes open. Anyway, let's go try to do some adventures. You could maybe try to break out of the gridfall. I wonder how the skybox works. I wonder if those are actually like physical floating decorations up there, or if that's painted on. It's kind of interesting, because if it's like actual physical decorations, and if they had no clip, you could mess around with them if you could figure out a way to launch yourself up in the air, which I saw there was like a bug with launch pads, I think, where you could like potentially just like go to space basically. But I haven't experienced that firsthand, I've just read it. Can do an adventure since I haven't done so many yet. And I can't believe there's only like 4 days of the Loftia closed beta left. We're getting so close to the end of the beta, and it's kind of unfortunate because I just want to keep playing Loftia, but also I really do just want early access to come out because I'm so excited for early access. But it's probably a good thing that it's going to be a bit. Could just go for this on our own, have a solo adventure, see what we can get. I do notice with like the adventure rooms, there's kind of like a style shift in the game, because the adventure rooms are set up to be customizable in a way that like you can make your own, so they have to be a little bit different. There's one over here. I think we could hypothetically get all of these, but it's high bloom, maybe? Oh yeah, this is like a bit of a different island, I feel like. Maybe it's not. Oh, maybe we just spawned in a different part? Oh wait, shouldn't there be like a building back here? I'm wasting a lot of time right now. Maybe the adventure is just really different in this instance. Oh, the propeller works in here too. That's nice. I'm not seeing anything I need over here, and there could be something inside the cave, I suppose. Oh, here's the castaway. Okay, let us continue. Here's one more of the birds. I think there's going to be a building right here. Let's see what's inside this building. Let's see if it's something we can do. Okay, so the rings one. No gliding. This part's always stressful for me right here, trying to like balance on this. Gotta slow down a little bit to there, and then onto the boat. There we go. I wonder if it's faster to jump back or to just go for it. Okay, got that. If we could find the next birds, that would be huge for us. Or if we could get the other two seismic sonars, of course. Wait, can we not jump up? Okay, there we go. Oh, this is where we started. That's not good. Let's go through the center. Where's the other gauntlet? Oh, in here? This one's very different. Two people, no glider. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. Okay, so we cannot do that one. We have 25 seconds left to try to find a bird or two more sonars. Guess I could just go for this. Another castaway spot. Oh! Oh no! I saw the bird after I dropped down. That's so unfortunate. Oh, okay. Well, we got two of the blooms, which is good. Got a piece of the scout shoes and some do's and souls. And the blooms. Man, adventures are so fun. I love this. Just got a new area too. Oh, there we go. I saw them and made a short about this. There's like a lot of issues with like this one specific spot that was fixed. Because apparently it was like very laggy for a lot of people. But let's go ahead and submit one thing to feedback that I have. Ability to minimize the game. And ability to minimize and... Oh geez, I need to learn how to spell. Great. And There's one thing of feedback, I suppose. I love all the drawings around this area in particular. I love the mushroom murals in there. I haven't really been up here. Oh! I really haven't been up here. That's fun. What about on the other side? What we got going on here? Oh, we just phased through that. That's kind of unfortunate. No collision there. Oh, there was an area. Oh, I remember in the overgrowth, I got stuck in an area. Let's go to Gridfall. And let's just mess around for a little bit. Let's try to get like high up and see if there's like interesting places we could try to glide to that maybe we shouldn't really be able to get to. But there's also like the tallest point that's visible in this map. I was trying to figure out if there's a way to get to it because I feel like there must be some way. But it didn't seem like there was. Oh, we have very easy access over here on this rail. That's cool. I haven't really taken this rail yet. Oh, there's the Urbex exit there. I love all the little gardens everywhere. So magnificent. Okay. Over to here. Some carbon fiber. So up there is like the area that I was like thinking about a little bit, but I don't shoot. I don't think there's really any way to necessarily get up there. And let's go over this way. Let's go to the concrete jungle. Haven't really explored to here all that much either. Just a bunch of floating islands everywhere. I wonder, can we see the hanging gardens off in the distance there? Let's try to get high up here. I also remember when I first came here, I was like trying to look up above a little bit. But I don't think you can get super high. There's this bouncy mushroom thingy, and it's kind of floating off the ground. Should we report this? How do we even describe where this is? Maybe it needs to be there, but bug. Okay, concrete jungle floating bounce pad. And the concrete jungle, the bounce pad. Oh wait, I mean they know where it is. Of the Gridfall, the bounce pad in the back corner that connects the bottom to the top of this area is floating off the ground. Okay, so we have like this edge over here under Can we like glide around this way? And then that brings us here. Oh, this is kind of weird. And then, oh, wait, this is kind of a fun spot to come to. I don't think this is really intentional. Oh. Interesting. This is back down in this area. And that's so cool. That's kind of fun. Let's go back. I would definitely write a thing for this. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. What is the solution? Just invisible walls? That might not be fun. This is one of those things where it's like not really like the intentional aspect of the game, and it's like kind of a behind the scenes thing, but it's like really cool. Just from like an exploring perspective. Let's see how far over here can we get. Let's land here. Then here. I feel like maybe you can just... I feel like maybe this is a case of things just not being completed, not necessarily a bug. Because then you can easily just drop in there. Oh no, I think I'm a little too far down. Let's run back this way really quickly. So like this is fenced off in the sense that you're not really supposed to be able to get there. Oh, wait. There's invisible walls here that I just like phase through. Now I'm stuck, so I feel like maybe... Oh my gosh, am I like fully stuck? Is there an... I forget. Teleport to starts. Okay, let's run back over there really quickly, and then let's think about everything connected to that. Just fix my mic really quickly. I do think Gridfall is just like so much fun to explore. Like it's really, really, really fun. There's like so many different nooks and crannies and just like different places to see, and a lot of stuff to do. I think the Loftia team really nailed all 3 of the open world maps, aka districts. Okay, so bug breaking out of bounds in the Gridfall. It is very easy to break out of bounds. You can just basically walls to get to certain other parts of the map. There's a lot of invisible walls that you can break past, get stuck in certain to teleport back to the start. Intentional and could be confusing players who accidentally break out of bounds. Does that make sense? Jump off the edge of gridfall in the back corner of the concrete. Concrete doesn't seem like a word. Okay. I need to type it so many times. Okay. This is kind of exactly something I was expecting in this map. But oh, look at this island over here. We're going to get teleported back. But also, like, these islands are just so cool. Wow, we can really glide like super far away. Okay, gridfall back there. Wait, this is kind of crazy. Take a screenshot. Wait, why are we not being teleported back? This might be another issue. We're still going. We're still going. At least we're not against a wall, are we? No. See the waterfall ending there. Gridfall's so far away. Can we like land on these buildings over here? Wait, this is kind of cool. Look at this area of Loftia that's not meant to be explored. This wasn't even hard to do. Oh wait, gridfall disappeared. This is really cool. Okay, what happens if I stop gliding? Okay, we just drop down. Whoa. Look at where we're at. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, now we're phasing through this building. So I guess this answers the question that I posed like 20 minutes ago, if the islands are like actual physical islands or if they're just like painted art. They are actual physical islands. Okay, feedback bug, flying far away from gridfall. Concrete jungle. You can glide far away from the main gridfall island without being teleported back. This will you can make it to other islands off in the distance and run around on them. Gridfall eventually disappears from view when you get far enough away. Main gridfall island. Why do I keep capitalizing island? Okay. Okay, but like, this is really cool though. Like, this is definitely something that's going to get fixed. Like, there's no teleportation bounds. I wonder if there's like triggers for devs to like see if like somebody like really breaks out of the map. It's like Martina going to teleport right in front of me and jump scare me. Oh, she gets so scared. Oh, look at this area. Oh, there's like a lake here and everything. Why haven't you told Leela about your sick moves? I need to tell... Is it Milo's the person who makes your glider for you? I need to tell him about this. Look at how cool this area is. Yeah, I started the stream because I want to look for some bugs and try to break the game a little bit, and I think I've maybe successfully done that to some extent here. Oh. Okay, let's test how far down we can go. I'll take another screenshot. This is crazy. Okay. Are we just gonna drop forever? Is there a bottom? Or will it be like that thing where when you hit the bottom you'll be teleported back to the top? Maybe this isn't a bug? You know? Maybe like the Loftia story is like humans ascending to godhood or whatever. And we'll be able to fly through the skies. Okay, I feel like we're either stuck at like the bottom of like the map currently, or we're just like falling infinitely and like it goes down really, really far. I'm actually not sure how it would work, but that's teleport to start. That's crazy. I wonder, should the falling through the ground be connected to the last bug report I made? Or is it like, what am I trying to say? Is it like, does it warrant like a new bug report, or is it like basically the same idea as what I just reported? Unfinished gridfall, maybe. I kind of want to go back and mess around with this a little bit more. I reported it already, but I want to see if we can get to another island maybe. Also, I guess maybe we should just check. Let's jump here. And let's just glide this way and see how far we can go. Because maybe this is just an issue with gridfall, where like teleporting back into bounds isn't working properly. In Loftia City, that's how, oh, okay. So it did work there. But in Loftia City earlier today, I was like jumping off the edge of the island and it was just teleporting me back. So it must be based on my like limited knowledge of game design, is that like there's the invisible like wall thingy that detects what a player interacts with it physically. Oh, your messages are very delayed, I think. I read that immediately after you said that. But like when we break out of this area up here, we're like past it, or there's just not one here. Okay, so that invisible wall is there, but then this invisible wall is not here. And looking at everything, it kind of seems like this is the only island we would realistically be able to reach. Let's just go explore it again, I suppose. But yeah, with the other bug that I was thinking about maybe should make a report on, like it gets fixed if this one gets fixed, so I think it's kind of like the same idea, right? This is really cool though. Let's land on that far building there. I wonder if Gridfall is like internally like supposed to be like a specific city, because it's like very vague, but I wonder if they're like, it would be fun if Gridfall was like X city, probably some Australian city, I would imagine. You know, this tree is kind of multiple minutes delay. Is that on my part? Or are you like really far behind? That's so weird. Okay, but if you land here, the tree's kind of clipping through this building. I don't know what to say. Oh, that's a massive waterfall. I wrote that right as you read my previous message. That's so weird. Maybe try refreshing your YouTube. Okay, let's teleport back to start, because I think we should be done with that. Oops, oh, I'm back down here. Let's go up this way. Let's try to get back onto the roof. Oh wait, here's where we go up. I love that waterfall with that pipe. It's so cool looking. Let's take a screenshot of that. So yeah, we're not supposed to be able to jump here. Oh, I fell off. Okay. Let's actually try with Leela really quickly. Recharge your battery. Can do this quest and then walk back up. Okay, let me know we've done that. And then we get the robots. I needed that earlier today. I think this one's like the easiest one to use to get up here, because the other two you have to like use the propeller to get up. Okay, so here, that's the same island all the way over there. Oh, this is kind of floating in the middle of the air. What even is this called? I feel like I don't know the name of it. It's probably something I should know the name of. Okay. Let's glide past here. See if we can... How far can we make it out? Because it kind of seems like the barrier in Gridfall is like significantly further out than it is in Loftia City. Oh, am I gonna... Okay, I thought maybe I'd be stuck in a loop there. Got teleported back. Oh, Leela has another quest for us.
Aha. Ugh.
Try to get the footing. Should we go back to the historical district? Is there an easy way to jump up right here? No. I can just go here. And then we're back over here. I think when I was first exploring Gridfall, the historical district was like a little confusing for me. Because it feels very different than like the rest of the map. And like when you first get here, you like immediately go out into like the rest of the map. So then it feels like this is like a small area, but it's actually like half the map. And it's really fun to run around on. Okay. We need to find a breaker. I think that's one of them up there. Oh, here's a lighter. Lights up the dance floor. Okay, then we need to find Striker, who I feel like is the one up here. Let's go over here. Oh, Striker's right here. So, kind of the right idea that I had, but not completely right. Who's this person? Oh, nobody? Okay. Shake it off. So we got Conga. Let's which one? Let's swap out. Let's do the robot really quick. That's fun. The Alf. Oh, I love the heart sign. I haven't really messed around with this. Running Loftian. Oh, that's fun. Okay, Conga. Can we move while doing the Conga? We can. That's an antenna. You say 3 minutes later. That's an antenna? Okay. How would we... Can you... I was just thinking about the chimney. I will try to go back up there. It is so delayed, I say as I DM you. It's kind of crazy how delayed it is. But I'll go back up there. What am I doing? I want to go here. I love the rooftops so much. I bet this is going to be a project that we can do in the future and then we can ride it. That makes so much sense. I feel like maybe I saw something about that. Okay, let's get to... Oh, don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay. to here, and feedback, bug, floating antenna in grid fall at the top of the skyscrapers in grid fall above the neon alley past Striker. There is an antenna floating in the middle of the air off the far end of the skyscraper. There we go. Okay, let's try getting to the chimney. I think if we can't get to it from here, we can land on the building. I really want to be able to get to the top of that building. Okay, wait, I think when I came here last time, we were like much higher up, weren't we? Can we like land here? Nope. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's go back. I want to know how to do the bounce pad like bug thing. It kind of seems fun, even if it completely breaks the game. Maybe I had a bad glide when I went off the building. Just get back up there. Maybe this is gonna be enough movement speed. God, I love this so much. No, not quite. Oh, it's probably easier to get back up here by going this way. Then I'm up here. Oh, look what I found. Farming on concrete. I think I just got a new thing. Oh, gotta go up like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, it might be because you're on mobile. I have that issue a lot with mobile. Almost. Dang it. Maybe we can't get in. But also, maybe from over here somewhere. Trying to think. We need a downhill rail in this direction that's high enough to go that way. Like, maybe. I'm not sure. Well, there's this one, but I don't think this is high enough or close enough. Like, this one would be fantastic, except for the fact that it's not. Oh, it's just not high enough either. Okay, I kind of want to. This one looks really fun. Let's go up here. Okay. Oh, I just got hit. That's okay though. Over to here. I imagine if you could figure out how to do the bugged bounce pad things, you could be able to get enough height. And the decorations in this game are so fun. Oh, I'm failing this miserably. Okay, to here, to here, carefully up here. Okay, let's try launching off of this rail again. That's not gonna do it for us. Almost. Oops. Just slide down there. Oh, another one. Unlimited amount of objects that continue to arrive in Loftia. Bring relics to the museum. Okay. I really want there to be a way to get up there, but maybe it would be too broken for the map. We need to be able to rebuild an old Earth helicopter. Just take it to the top of the skyscraper. I wonder what happens if you get the movement boost paired with a bounce pad. I'm really... Okay. So we have the bounce pad over there. Trying to think. Might just be very like intricate timing to like just land on it and then bounce forward, but I feel like maybe there's like an interesting interaction that will happen, but it's like a very technical thing to have happen. So if we come here, okay, so I went too far that time. I think like I just have to glide for like a split second. Oh, I tried to drop the glide. Okay, back to here. I bugged. Let's go back. I just had like a big lag spike there that was unfortunate to have happen at that time. I think I have kind of the right idea. I mean, let's see how far we get without any gliding. Oops. I'm like trying to jump there, but then trying not to open the glider. Oh wait. Oh, I'm getting like the booster there, and then I'm like panicking. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I almost did it. Oh, I then failed. Okay. Brain refresher. Let's go back up there. Try that again. I feel like it's not going to be anything like too exciting, but it feels like something that like could potentially have a very weird interaction. It's 10:28 at the time of this message. I read it immediately as I saw it in chat. Okay. Let's get to here. I failed that one. So there's like a, if you like disembark too early, you don't get the bounce or the propel, whatever. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's just boring. Well, that was fun to try. Oh, landed. A weird angle there. What's on this rooftop? They have like a whole coffee table here. Oh, I have another feedback that I want to do. Feedback, ability to go first person. Adding an ability to go first person would be great. For some people, it would be nice for gameplay purposes, but mostly it would be nice for making it better to take scenic shots of Loftia without having your character in view. Connected to that, a different feedback, it would be ability to clear HUD through a keybind. Ability to remove all. Should I say UI actually? To there we go. Kind of just hastily writing those. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. Let's get back up here to do something that I don't really remember what I want to do now. Okay. Let's go mess around with the museum because I haven't done too much museum stuff just yet. It's been 4 minutes since you sent that message and you still haven't said anything, so I feel like maybe there is a really big delay. Oh, you just said 4 minutes between when I sent and I heard you read. Dang. Where do we get Pet Pal from? Let's check. I think Pet Pal might be from the offices. I'm not sure. Hello, Atlas. Okay, let's go out here. Oh, just barely couldn't make it. Nighttime in Gridfall is very fun. I don't have any boom boxes. Okay, let's go in here, use the locator, see if we get pet pals in here. No, I'm not seeing any now. Maybe it's from the apartments? A Blockia. So it must be the apartments, but let's drop down here again. And then, oh wait, it was up there, shoot. We'll walk around, go look for it. I'm trying to think if I have any other feedback. I got 25 souls there. So I think this is just straight up the best way to get souls. Okay, there's that one. And is there one in the museum? Let's just go back this way. I wondered if you can only do one a day, maybe. This bridge is such a fun idea for a bridge. I kind of forget what I needed now. Not the Foobie. Let's check our progression. Or salvaging's close to leveling up. I've done the least amount of cooking and repairing. Oh, did my mic just peak there? I thought. That's weird. Okay, let's go down this way. Okay. I needed pet pal. I wasn't getting pet pals in there. So let's go try underground urbex maybe. I can recharge my battery while I'm here. Oh hey, these three are just hanging out here. That's cool. Lava lamps. There's just nothing. How inconvenient. Maybe it's in the concrete jungle urbex. Got a lot in this room. On my phone, you weren't even in urbex yet. Okay, let's try somewhere else. I don't really remember what's in the concrete jungle urbex. So might as well go check it out and fall in the process. Let's try that again. There we go. It's nice that thing's right there to recharge. There's like an underground area and then this like office building here. Was that a pet pal? Oh, that was a U-pod. Everything is so dusty. In the bedroom with the your computer shenanigans you got going on. Floppy disk. Oh. You're responding much more quickly now. Did you get your computer plugged back in? Now using your phone? Oh, wait. You said on my computer and I think the delay is gone now. I completely read over that. Are you liking the new setup? Was that worthwhile? I think it'll be good. You do good. I'm indifferent from like my perspective because it's not my computer, but I think if it was my computer, I would prefer this. I'm excited to get the new shelf for the new PC. Do you know when you want to go get it? I'm not sure where I need to go for this. I'll just try every single one. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I think we talked about it, didn't we? The last time we did it. And you really didn't want it because of the background. And we are so high up right now. This is kind of crazy. I wonder if I can get to any of the places I wanted to go. I'm looking for a pet pal. I quickly glanced on Discord and couldn't find anything, but I'm sure if I spent more than 5 seconds, I'd be able to find it. Yeah, this isn't going to get me anywhere. But that's so cool. Probably because you really wanted the window. Let's try the underground urbex in this area. I got like a little hiccup there. So far I've tried the underground, I've tried the apartments, I've tried the office, I tried this office. I don't think we've discussed this specific layout before. I see. I remember one that I remember floating was having the desk in the corner where the shelf is right now, and then having the shelf where the desk is, and then having the dresser in the same spot that it currently is. I haven't really been into this urbex yet. I wonder, is it really so different? Oh, it looks cool in here though. Okay, I'm getting Kevin Says on fidget spinners. That's the same as the other underground, I think. The gerbil background would be cute. But now you get a hazel background. I just got my research leveled up. I'm wondering if I'm missing a style of urbex. Can't even remember what I was looking for. Was that Pet Pal, right? I wonder where this is gonna drop me out of. Let's see where we land up. Oh, we're in like a secret room that you can only get through this way. The other nice thing about the setup is I can easily pull the desk out to deal with my corn monster. That's good. Probably be easier to raise and lower the desk too if that's something you decided you wanted to start doing. Oh, we come out right here, right where we can break out of the road. Okay, maybe I should spend another second checking. I could check the one thing. Maybe it is the office? Oh yeah, for the walk path, that would be great. You have lots of room for that. I feel like I should use mine a lot more. But like, I already go for like a walk every single day. Which doesn't mean I shouldn't use it, but like, at least I'm getting some walking in every day. Okay, this area should have reset for the most parts. I think if I get monitor arm, I could fit my 3 monitors here since there's space to the left and right now too. I think that could be smart. Then your PC technically has a monitor. I wonder if I'm just getting unlucky. Because that may very well be the case. I did skip the locked box. Where was it? I'll open it for you. Oh, shoot. It just kicks me out. Okay, I'm back in here. Last room, this one. Is this the lockbox? Oh, I'm already at max power cables. I don't know what that means. Here's another one. I'll open it too. Still power cables. Okay. Oh, sad. I should probably go do some refining. But I really just want this pet pal. But I feel like I'm not gonna get it. Oops. Let's go check the museum again. See if we happen to get it and I missed it. Then maybe I'll go back to my home for a little bit. And I've done a lot of Gridfall stuff. I should maybe see if I can try to break anything in the Hanging Gardens or in Loftia City 2. But need more artifacts. I'm definitely interested in more about the uplift, the Blockia, and the Blockia. Definitely a brick. That's how some people would describe it. Okay, I just got so many artifacts. I can just run through this very quickly. Oh, that's so fun. I thought there were Minecraft villagers in your stream and I tapped off. What? Oh, because of the chatting. Yeah. I did not get another pet pal. Okay. Let's go back to the house. Actually, first, let's go recharge my battery. It'd be fun if you could play tic-tac-toe. Should I say that? Feedback. Is tic-tac-toe like a bunch of dashes in like the name? Or is it just... Yeah, it is, okay. Able to play tic-tac-toe at all the tic-tac-toe areas around the world would be fun. Play against other people, but against... Sure. Just say that. Oh, I googled and it had dashes. Yeah, it would be a ton of fun to have just a bunch of like games everywhere. I think that's like something I really wanted with Paleo. It's just like a lot more like little mini games that you could play. I think would be really, really fun. But like, there's so many tic-tac-toe, like chalk arts like everywhere. That's how Club Penguin is, yeah. We just need Loftia to like really capitalize on that. The people yearn for the iceberg. Yeah, I think like events are like a fantastic idea for adding like really big like mini games. And then just adding like a lot of like other mini games. I know we're getting more, like there's like the balloon one that we're getting, where you have to like catch the balloons. And there's like 2 others that were hinted at that I'm blanking on. Okay. Can make circuit boards. Can make silk with the ivy. Let's start that. 10 minutes. Okay, let's go to the Hanging Gardens. And let's just mess around for a little bit, see if we can find anything to report. Try to break the game a little bit. Gridfall was kind of crazy with how far out we were able to get. I think we really have to do like a lot of the dailies every day. I wonder how long the community pass is actually going to be. Like if it'll be like 3 months, like it kind of suggests right now. Oh, I'm falling. Okay. 2 to Hanging Gardens. Let's try to break this map a little bit. And then we can try to break Loftia City a little bit too. You know, a lot of people don't want the community pass to be limited time. And I think it's kind of popular nowadays to like keep like battle pass and battle pass equivalent content available all the time, like we see with Palia, like we see with both Halo MCC and Halo Infinite. But you like it. Well, I've never been here before. It's crazy. But I like games where I can only get it if I can log in at X time to motivate me to get on. Yeah, it's definitely... I feel like it's like a really hard balance to strike with having like stuff that you can unlock for a limited time so that it's special versus not locking things behind certain things that you can like never get again if you don't play at a certain point. I think it's really hard. Oh yeah, the good racy stuff. I think Wizards VOD is kind of like more in line with like what we see nowadays, where there's like all the cosmetics stay forever but then are more expensive to unlock after the season ends, and then there's like a bunch of like random stuff that like gets reset every season, but you can't get it. You can't get past season stuff in like newer seasons because it's just like Mr. Coins and whatnot. I think in certain types of games I want to be able to collect everything like Stardew, but in games like this I think people need to be okay with not being able to do everything / get everything. Coming from so many hordes in games wants everything. Yeah, I think MMOs are like a very unique type of game where I don't think you'll ever be able to complete everything in like most MMOs, and I guess that's like maybe a market that could be tapped, but to like some extent it's just like not really what MMOs are about. MMOs are supposed to be so massive that everyone has like a completely different experience. Yeah, I played so much like Guild Wars 2, and I will never ever ever unlock everything in Guild Wars 2, partially because there's just some stuff that like I won't be able to ever even consider unlocking because I wasn't there at the time. Like the special finisher for winning the 2015 Chinese esport tournament. Like, not only was I good enough to compete in an esports tournament, not only am I not from China, it's from 2015. Maybe like how it is with Winter's Day items where they add something new every year, but you can only get things during those couple weeks a year. Speaking of Winter's Day, I wonder like what big like festival things we're going to get with Loftia, because we haven't really heard too much about like festivals. I wonder if we're going to get like special winter themed stuff, some fall themed stuff. I'm sure Salas will want some Halloween themed stuff in Loftia. But yeah, having things be seasonal would also be great. We see like the autumnal area in the adventure, which is really cool. Yeah, that is true. Seasons are flipped in Australia. I think it would be fun if we get like special festive adventures too. Could have like a bunch of snowmen that you have to rescue in like an adventure or something. And then you can, oh shoot. And then you can make like winter themed like jumping puzzles and adventures and whatnot. That'd be fun. We can kind of run back here. This is a fun spot to be at. Make screenshot noise again. Okay. Like to see seasonal changes to the landscape too. I think that's definitely something that would be really fun, but it's also maybe something that would be kind of hard. And I could imagine it being like Palia, where like Kilima Village changes seasonally. There's like 4 different versions of Kilima Village, right? But like Bahari Bay and Elderwood and presumably the Highlands will always stay the same year round. Partially because it'd be so hard to do like for so many different maps, I suppose. But also like the Elderwood hits like a very specific vibe. Like the entire map was created for like a very specific vibe. That maybe that vibe would be ruined if suddenly it was like snowy everywhere. That was rude. Oh, I wonder if they would make it similar to Animal Crossing where the season/festival matches where you are. That would be very interesting. I guess the holidays would be the same, but the seasons would be flipped. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That was an interesting thing. Going and pushing against the mountain kind of just made me go up. Let's try to get to this island. See if we get teleported back. Haven't been teleported yet. Wait, I was just trying this for funsies. But it's actually working. Oh. We like almost got there and then I got teleported back. I thought I had actually made it. They got me at the last second there. Peanut.
Yeah.
Time to plant some flowers. Okay. Let's go home. I need adobe. That's just all it says right there. I feel like maybe that's an issue. It's recipe stylish flower pots. Bullet copy paste because I don't know the command for it. If there is a command for it. There we go. Let's make some of that way. That's bricks. Up here. There it is. I better make some. There we go. Yeah. I feel like I really need to memorize everything. Oh, tailing station. I think I have new stuff. Oh, I should get some recycled polyester after this. Don't forget to drink water. I think it's pretty set in stone as far as like refining goes, because I think like each tier is connected to like different maps. Refill your water. So like tier 1 is like you refine ingredients you get from Loftia City, and tier 2's ingredients from the Hanging Gardens, and tier 3 is like ingredients from Gridfall. More or less. Because like there's like some materials you get in all 3 maps, like clay. Okay, now I go through everything again to try to find this one. Okay, I should also come over to here because I have so much of this. I don't even remember what those are for. Like it's for the quest that one time. Okay, flower pot is probably going to be... Oh, it's in here actually. Okay. Oh, other placeables. Let's harvest all of this. Let's go sell. Where'd they go? Here. Just make some money. And then I should go chat with Amani after Hazel. Because I need to up my decoration limits. Okay, Hazel. Yeah. Let's talk to you. Seed maker, flower mixer, beehive. Quest. Oh, those are cute. Painting furniture. Ask permission. Okay. Let's go back. here. And then I think into the city. Then we can go chat with Amani, and we can also chat with Estella. Okay. They both. Oh, Estella's right here. Should go talk to June really quickly too. Okay, what the heck? Color. This better be blue. Oh, wait. Is this my eye color? Is this why this popped up? Wait, cause this is like actually my favorite color. What the? Wait. It must be my eye color, because I selected that. Oh, wait. Wait, I'm so... Do I have the same favorite color as Estella? What's happening right now? You don't think it's the eye color? Is it just like they picked a random color to be like her favorite color? And then just like just my favorite color as well? Wait, that's crazy. Oh yeah, it's not my eye color. I have a lighter blue. That's so crazy. Permits for other place rules. I need to upgrade you. Yeah, the limit just seems really, really small for decorating. Like, I think I'm gonna run out pretty quickly for like how I like to decorate things. Let's ask how he is. Kuhn's always looking out for him. This game is just so wholesome. It's probably small on purpose to pace you. But it seems like the max... Oh, something in my throat. The max limit is like 100 decorations. If it does go up by like 20 each time. About 60, 80, 100, 120 potentially. And that's it, like ramps up. I've noticed some people in the Discord panicking about not being able to finish everything during the beta, but I don't want the game to be finishable in 2 weeks personally. Yeah, 100%. I just assume that I wouldn't even be able to complete everything in this beta, so I didn't even think about it. I did expand my island, and it did not get bigger. I have the biggest island right now. Oh, we can see other people so close by. Trish! Trish is here. I feel like they're almost close enough they could glide over here. Such a fun concept. Okay, let's get that. Let's come here. was I doing? Okay, I have the decoration now. I have so much stuff. Do you have the new couch? I wanted to put these here. Maybe put one there. Then put clovers in them. How cute. Let's go inside. Oh, we can paint furniture. So let's go ahead. Where do we want this couch? Maybe here for now. Just throw it down somewhere. My home's gonna get deleted. Oh, this mushroom lamp is so cute. Okay. Should we do that? Oh yeah, that's kind of purple. Why not? Okay, ask Stella's opinion. She's not gonna like it, because I don't really like it. I'm getting sleepy. Should probably log off soon. I keep going the wrong way. Let's chat. Doesn't make us happy. And we can just reset it whenever we want. I haven't really looked at. Oh, Lorem Ipsum. Oh, this wall shelf is cute. Okay, let's go buy soybeans really quickly because I forgot to do that earlier. And just plant new ones so I can get a lot of money. And I just realized I forgot to do the thing for dinner tomorrow. I'll do it in the morning. Running around in this game is so fun. Do you have difficulty steering the glider? A little bit. I remember you talking about having such a hard time with it. But I feel like I don't have too many issues. But also, like, I don't know, the steering radius is just like not super high, I think. So I don't think you're really like supposed to be able to steer it. And like if you do like a 180, it kills your momentum. It makes it even harder. Sometimes I feel like I'm steering and not moving how I am steering. I guess, are you pressing A or D, whichever one you need, while aiming in the respective direction? Because I think that helps a little bit. I'm not sure though. Oops. Yeah, you can't U-turn. Yeah. Yeah, I think holding W is something you have to do. I just had issues turning there without holding W. I instinctively always hold W. I think holding W and then pressing A and D while you're looking in like the direction you want to go helps. And then I don't really see any difference between the speed boost while gliding versus like regular gliding. As far as like turning goes. Yeah, it feels about the same. Of course you go much, much further when you're moving faster. That's how that works. Completed so many quests. It's kind of incredible. And there's still so many more to do. Back to Loftia City. Go home for a moment and then maybe try running around Loftia City, look for any last bugs to report this stream. Okay. Let's check here. Let's upgrade this. Oh, so now we can craft this stuff. I'm trying to remember what memory tiles are for, other than just the quests. Oh, that's the only use is just for the quest currently, but presumably for something in the future. I think they're watered already. Sometimes they're like immediately watered and sometimes they're not. Flexible lumber. Can almost fit both PCs lined up on the shelf I'm planning to get. And then add in the Mac and the Xbox. Can all forfeit. I guess the Xbox needs to be by the TV because it's wired, right? Not wireless. Then my KVM will take in 4 computers. I mean, is there any point to have the Mac on your desk, Xbox on the dresser? Is there any point to have your old PC? Oh yeah, definitely. Seems like there's many more invisible walls in this map than in the other two. Could AFK on 2 Loftias at the same time. Oh, I went through that. I was not expecting to be... Oh, I went through that too. I feel like maybe you shouldn't be able to. Oh, you can go through this stuff as well. I reckon we're not supposed to be able to. Maybe I'll report that. Here, Loftia City. Walk through the... Try going. Oh, what was that? This is a fun little area. Oh shoot. I fell. I was trying to read this here. Interest. So if you just phase through that, I guess we can't really go up there. I wonder if how high we can get up on the buildings over here, because I've spent a lot of time at like the construction site trying to get up those buildings because like you're supposed to. But what about these buildings? There's a power or scrap wire up here. I don't know, you face through that. Okay, let's try over here for one last thing. That person got really high up in the air. Oh, I missed this. Scrapyard, part of the city that's home to all the stuff that doesn't already have its own place. Oh, I went way over. I think sometimes you can go like really, really high with the propeller, like higher than like other ways. Or normally, what am I trying to say? I'm getting tired. I also got distracted by the fact that I don't think you can get up to this area until you have the propeller, maybe? Maybe you can just jump over. There's a lot of stuff up here. We can get up here pretty far, but still invisible walls. Yeah, it seems like, oh, that tree's kind of floating right there. All these trees are floating a little bit, but they're not really supposed to be up there anyways. It seems like Loftia City is a lot more strict about where you can go. There's like a lot more invisible walls compared to the other two maps. I've noticed that. Okay, what was I doing with this? I wanted to build a tree maybe? Because I haven't really experimented with that just yet. Okay. I don't think I have tree saplings, do I? Oh, I need a seed maker, and then it's a random drop from trees. Interesting. Well, I think with that, my eyes are a little heavy, so I might start heading to bed. But I submitted multiple things of feedback and several bug reports, so I feel like it was a pretty productive stream. Plus, I got a decent amount of general work done in my Loftia save. So it was nice to just sit down for a bit and really focus on some Loftia things. But I think with that, I'm going to head off for the evening. I think it's just you here right now, Palisade, so in some ways I'm not really heading off for the evening. But anyways, I'm going to end stream here. Thank you. Right. There we go. I can wave. And just wave forever. And just keep waving.